Hi, I'm Izzati Binti Zuhairi from NBH6C. So today I would like to explain about the executive summary and conclusion. Young businessman Muhammad Mohsin bin Muhammad Mukhlis owns and operates at Wangsa Maju, known as the Bittersweet Cafe, which sells coffee, pastry and comfort food. Data studies suggest that consumers now prefer to drink coffee with friends in heat, public space, and which is why upscale coffee shops are becoming more and more popular. According to the figure from the United States, people drink more than 400 million cups of coffee every day. So the specialty of the coffee sale rising by 20% annually, and annual retail sale of the coffee reached 5 million. Bittersweet Cafe objective is to be the first open up a coffee shop in Wangsa Maju that sell high quality coffee, cakes, and the cafe fare as well as to assist friends or family who work in the baking industry, such as pastry, and the cafe vision is to become the Kuala Lumpur most popular coffee shop and coffee spot.
Of the study. Principle of Entrepreneurship's ENT530, one of the elective subjects need to be taken by University Technology Mara students who further study for bachelor level. The purpose of this study is to give students with entrepreneurship knowledge and skills, understand customer insights, market needs, and recognize business opportunities. It encompasses networking skills, idea creation, develop and implement business plan, running a business, and evaluate internal and external business environment. This course is designed for students who are interested in creating a venture, acquiring an existing business, or working in startups or corporate ventures companies. This course focuses on the foundation of the entrepreneurial process, such as value creation, opportunity recognition, creativity, and mobilizing people and resources are embedded into the course. In this course also, students will be conducting case study to any business or company. Students are required to interview any of the business or company to get several problems that faced by the business or company. Therefore, students will analyze the problem and find solution to overcome the problems. By doing this case study, students will be exposed on how business or company to run and operate the business. In this case, we are conducting the case studies of Bittersweet Cafe, which is a business that provides services of food and beverages. Studying entrepreneurship gives benefits to students from different social and academic backgrounds because it teaches unique skills and think outside of the box. It also creates opportunity, instills confidence, ensures social justice, and stimulates economy. Entrepreneurship education also provides entrepreneurs skills and knowledge to come up with business ideas and develop with their own venture. This also helps include to learn about business areas such as finance, sales marketing, management, and accounting, and also increase effective communication and confidence. In the new modern era, especially for businesses, consider that businesses have had to adapt to entirely new marketing channels such as social media and decide how to invest and utilize new technologies and compete on a global stage. Things that were barely imaginable to our parents and grandparents' generations. As the rapid changes and growth, CEO cannot working alone and expert in everything. This is what we can see. The biggest challenges businesses face today are best met and addressed with qualified consultant or advisor. Best advisor can help the company and add expertise and skills in particular problem at particular time and can provide best possible outcomes. Okay, here are the few challenges that these businesses are facing. First is hiring manpower. Small medium business might not consider hiring many staff to work for them. But during the big growth of company or business, it might be important to hire right people and develop right skills for them. This will lead to the growth of businesses and can sustain in the market if manpower is suits within the capacity. Second, products. The main focus on the business is coffee, pastries and comfort food. Mostly, every small business focus on the main their expert. If they want to increase and attract more customer, they can add in another product to their menu. If they not expert, they might consider to pay or hiring external sources to improve and add in the product. Third is customer service. Nowadays, customer always expect instant customer service and can take to share the web to share their displeasure at less than satisfactory service just as quickly. Perfect and good customer service can attract more customer to come to the restaurant. Most of case studies are being used by the businesses to show the product and service has been implemented successfully by customers. It also allows businesses to show how their product can be used. The product and service that have been illustrated and can be used with this method, it can be explained and why it's beneficial to customers. Case study also can bring product to life. It provides an illustration of what the businesses are doing and not just an explanation. The best way to tell people about the product or business by telling a stories to them. It can activate people's brain to remember your product or services. Case study also focus on customer perspective. Besides talking about ourselves, we can focus on how customer use the product. We can describe the processes and results of the implementing the product from customer's perspective. Mostly, businesses make mistakes talking about themselves too much, especially on the social media. By using case study, it is a good medium and platform to focus to expect what customer want. Next, case study just not focus on customers. It is also demonstrating how the product has been used successfully. The prospective customer will see how the product has been implemented and analyze the product whether it is good or not. Customers nowadays are very clever to judge the potential of their product and service. The case study gives more credibility to the company and business. A little bit of background of the Bittersweet Cafe. It was founded in year 2021. This cafe is sole ownership by Muhammad Mohsin bin Muhammad Mokhlis. The location of the shop is at Kuala Lumpur. The main focus of our product that this cafe provides is coffee, pastries and comfort food. This modern cafe promotes pastry, which is a dough that is used to make pies and other baked goods and typically has a high fat content. Example of pastries that provided in the cafe: croissant, chocolate roll, banana bar and many more. Next, the Bittersweet Cafe also provides comfort food in the menu such as buttermilk bacon pasta, chicken arrabbiata pasta, buttermilk chicken with rice, creamy pasta with marinated chicken, and cheesy bacon sandwich. This food you are very enjoyable to eat and make us feel happier. To the dessert lover, this cafe also has few desserts in their menu such as burnt cheesecake, Biscoff cheesecake, and pavlova. To anyone who loves to have a drink at Bittersweet Cafe, they also have coffee, tea and non-coffee. Example of coffee that available at the cafe is Americano latte, cappuccino mocha and tonic Americano. Meanwhile, for the tea they provide hot and cold tea such as lemon, peach, apple, passion fruit and green tea. This cafe suits for people who want to relax themselves with their friend and family. Its operation hour is from Monday to Sunday, start from 8 a.m. and close at 7 p.m. It's closed on Wednesday. They also provide delivery upon receive order to anyone who are not available to come to their cafe. Is the organizational structure for Bittersweet Cafe. The CEO is Muhammad Mohsin bin Muhammad Mokhlis. The manager is Nur Kazlina Binti Khalid. Meanwhile, at the moment, they have only available 2 staff, that is Farah Natasha binti Lokman and Fatimah Idina binti Hakim. This slide shows the products and services provided by Bittersweet Cafe, such as in the menu, salted egg, buttermilk rice, pastas. Like example, there are also drinks, Americano latte, cappuccino, lemon, peach, apple, chocolate. They also provide hot tea to everyone who come and enjoying their time at Bittersweet Cafe. Business and marketing operational strategy have mostly Bittersweet Cafe KL use the social media, like example Instagram. They post and promote their businesses at Instagram and other platforms like GrabFood and Shopee Food.
For business model Canva, in this section, we'll discuss the business model Canva or BMC in relation to our case study of Bittersweet Cafe. We'll explain how Bittersweet manage its business and develop long-term strategies to ensure its success. First is key partner. So there are few key partners of Bittersweet Cafe has. One of the key partner is the suppliers. This is because their cafe need to get supply of the coffee and tea to make drinks. Besides, they have some media as the partners, so they can advertise their products because they also have Syarikat Kopi Corp as their coffee supplier. Next is key activities. The Bittersweet Cafe mostly related to coffee and tea serving. Not only serve drinks, but the cafe also serve pastries and their buttermilk signature dish. Key is key resources. The human resource consists of staff such as baristas, cafe kitchen crew, waiter and waitress. Next is financial resources, include cash, credit and saving in bank's account. Next is value proposition. Bittersweet has its own value proposition that makes it a cafe business. Fast service and high quality are their main prioritized as they use modernized machines and good raw materials quality in upholding those standards. They also prioritize fast and accurate service order to achieve good and constructive feedback from the customers. So Bittersweet also can be a meeting point for social venues. Next is customer relationship. They want to maintain a conversational coffee shop like a tone and have a casual vibe throughout the business. They want to write a personal copy in the content that they produce to nurture that up close personal feelings. They also offer quick service with good quality and affordable price, so that all range of age can taste the signature dish with ambient environments. Next is channel. Bittersweet use Instagram platform as they want to reach out to blogs and influencers who are into coffees and specialty foods and use them to promote the content about daily menus. Because Instagram is also the great place to share content with cafe enthusiasts. They can share interesting photo and coffee there and occasionally promote their own coffee. On top of that, for delivery, customer can find them on GrabFood and Shopee Food because just search Bittersweet Cafe. So also walk-in customer is the one of the channel to make sure the business is running. Next is customer segments. When it comes to customer segments, Bittersweet considered to target people at any stage of ages and families.
In more segmental focus, this shop focuses on the general public and entrepreneur. Next is cost structure. Many beginner entrepreneurs do not carefully calculate in the cost arising from the business, only calculate income, then the cost of raw material for goods for daily operation. So that when the business running, entrepreneur is confused why their business look not profitable. So this following is fee structure for the Bittersweet Cafe, raw material coffee and others. So shop preparation cost, cups plates, spoons, coffee machine, cash registers and others. Employee costs like salary, the cost of renting a shop, a thing that must be considered because it is quite substantial, even though running the shop as first it is in their own location. Lastly is revenue stream. Main income of Bittersweet Cafe from the sale of various drinks and which is the major strength. So additional income from selling and cake and pastries, plus other income from sale of their best signature is buttermilk range. So I also add up SWOT analysis for Bittersweet Cafe. So first is their strength. There are 3 strengths for Bittersweet Cafe, which is customer keep coming back for their signature dish, but which is buttermilk chicken rice. Next is customer like how they brings different for their food compared to other cafe. Next is the signature buttermilk sauce is their unique asset as it is different from any other restaurant that serve this dish. So for the weaknesses, they agree that they lack of choice in food and they want them to add more food in the menu. However, Bittersweet Cafe not fail to maintain every equipment, undergo schedule check and maintenance. Next is Bittersweet Cafe biggest problem is being understaffed. For their trade, there's 2 trade for them, which is obstacle that Bittersweet Cafe would be finding the best time to operate the cafe. Next is most of their customer are families, so Bittersweet Cafe has been trying to reach out to younger audience in the late 20s to and early 30s. For their opportunities, Bittersweet Cafe is not around Klang Valley, and also Bittersweet Cafe give out that their interior decoration with cozy and calming ambience.
Assalamualaikum. I'm Amirul Azhar bin Abu Bakar, so I'm continue with my part is finding. The organization choose for this case study is Bittersweet Cafe. According to the interview that was performed with the operator of this cafe, he felt that his company was operating without any significant issue. But after listening to the recording and hearing from Muhammad Hussein bin Muhammad Mukhlis about his company, we came to the conclude that there are serious issues with it. First is limited staff. The Bittersweet Cafe is suffering from a staffing shortage. This is due to the fact that the majority of the cafe and it is around have employee new staff. Due to the fact that many of them were employed by others cafe and restaurant. It has been challenged for the Bittersweet Cafe to locate a new personnel. In addition, the Bittersweet Cafe does not have enough staff to deliver food to the client homes when they place order and at busy times. One of the cause is that the Bittersweet Cafe is small company and hence lack the staff needed to make delivery. The cafe waiters may occasionally need to deliver customer order by herself. In addition, hiring additional labor necessitated ongoing employees training. Some recent hires have experience working in restaurant, while others do not. Training take time. It also require more hand. So next is maintaining social media marketing or promotion about their cafe every day. Restaurant and cafe owner may influence how their restaurant brand are private are perceived and being to take control of how people view the cuisine and eating experience by proactive on social media platform. It is challenge for the Bittersweet Cafe to sustain daily social media marketing or advising. This is due to the fact that the Bittersweet Cafe is a tiny business, while has left them without enough staff to manage their social media marketing and promotion of their cafe, while still needed to handle orders that come in and deliver them to client. And last is lack of stock during high demand. Management of interiors is essential to very aspect of a firm. If you does not have enough inventory, you run the danger of losing sale. If there is a stock out on the other side, having too much could be harmful in a number of ways. If you don't have an inventory management system, you run the danger of paying this expensive and experiencing of experiencing other inefficiency. Free for free to implement an expensive system has a number of consequences: delay in shipping and delivery. You can run out of stock when it is most needed due to the difficulty of tracking inventory, which would force you to increase lead time and aggressive your customer. That's all from me. So
Assalamualaikum, my name is Muhammad Khairul Anuar bin Zainudin, and I will present to you part of discussion of these assignments, which is summarize of major problems. There are several problems that Bittersweet Cafe is facing right now, such as limited staff, maintaining social media marketing or promoting, and lack of stock during high demand. But let's just focus on the promotions, because the owner itself told us that the biggest problem they are facing right now is promotion. So let's just talk about promotions. In this field of industry, there are already a lot of competitors. In the area of Wangsa Delima itself, where Bittersweet Cafe located or operating, there are several cafes compete in the same line of business as Bittersweet Cafe. As the owner of the cafe had mentioned, promotion is their biggest issue, other than other major problem, just like I've told you before, which is dealing with such a limited staff and lack of inventory during high demand. Bittersweet Cafe is located in quite hidden place and hardly to find a space to park a vehicle near to the cafe. Due to the limited number of staff, the owner cannot focus on giving 100% commitment or efforts in promoting their cafe to attract more customers. None of their staff is specialty in advertising, and they are also aware of about these issues. Mostly cafes serve almost the same menu selection like coffee, tea, and dessert. The only difference is skills and the taste of who is making it, and it's hard to stand out from other competitors without proper promotion and advertising strategies. Social media plays a very important role to advertise product or businesses to gain more customer because nowadays people spend almost of their times on social media. Marketing is important in business in order to gain the recognitions from public and consumers and also increase the awareness on the product. From all this,
So, in conclusion, to be able to maintain and become a successful entrepreneur require that critical thinking and innovation. This case study provide an overview on how both principles are important in to sustain a business. We choose Bittersweet Cafe because they are an example for an entrepreneur determined to be successful. Every entrepreneur faces difficulties starting up, and nonetheless, how they overcome their problem is what makes them successful. Bittersweet Cafe has proven that by swiftly finding solutions for their business while being creative and innovative to cater to their customer and demands. Most importantly, having a clear vision and mission help them to conduct the business effectively by knowing which are they are lacking and have not yet achieved. Therefore, entrepreneurs must be mindful and always be prepared to ensure the customer are pleased within that is provided in terms of product and services. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Nadiah Afiqah. For the recommendation number 1 is variety of food. Bittersweet signature dish is buttermilk chicken rice, which makes the customer keep coming back. We believe if they have variety of food, it will double the customer. However, as an Asian, the rice we only eat when we were really hungry. The dish suitable to eat for lunch and after. To attract more customer, Bittersweet can try to figure it out, adding new menu which is close to their customers' heart, such as pastry and desserts. People can enjoy them if they don't feel like to eat heavy meals. Second recommendation is service eating away at profits. Look at the cost and return on investment ROI to make sure each solution is all it worth. Bittersweet can optimizing their software use with third-party delivery services pricing in the menu to reflect the fees or charges for a service fee. To get a higher ROI is by loyalty programs which using tracking key metrics, training staff to sign up the secure and use the software that suits the demographic. For the third point of recommendation and improvement is short-handed. They did achieve monthly sales which they hit the average daily sales. It is a good sign that Bittersweet Cafe has consistency profit. However, it is not easy to keep the customer demands as they are having problems with lack of staff. If a person do 2-3 jobs in a time, it will drain the energy. They can advertise about job vacancy to help some staff at the cafe. In addition, Bittersweet are active on social media such as Instagram and Facebook. They can use the platform to search any part-time job seekers suits with their reasonable salary that can be offered.